All right, how's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you live play-by-play coverage and reactions to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Watching this as a hockey fan, not knowing as much about soccer, but we'll still be doing the best we can to provide play-by-play action and equivalent calls to hockey. But we're ready here, the big game between Mexico and Ecuador. So we'll be keeping you track on that game throughout the whole match as we are getting ready to get underway here in just a few moments. I just realized I'm not on the right network. There we go. So we're going to be getting ready to go here momentarily here. Let me take a look at where this match is going to be played. Let me see. FIFA. Wait, 10 p.m.? What happened to the match? Did the match get postponed? Hold on. What's good, Alex? I thought it was 9 p.m. Oh, it's delayed by a storm in Mexico City. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, we'll be live for the next hour, waiting on the World Cup. Let me go ahead and add a little banner here. Oh, man. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and add a little banner over onto this side so that we can make sure that everybody knows that this match is currently delayed by weather. Let me go ahead and create a little graphic for that. But how are we doing, everybody? How are we feeling tonight? Let me see. Let me go over to GIMP. And go file, new. Let me just make it. Let me see. I think that's 150 high. So if we make it 1920 by 150. And let me just go ahead and make this like a little, We're going to make this a little gradient here because I found out the match is currently delayed. You go left endpoint. Gonna make it kind of a yellow, and then we're gonna control C, right endpoint. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna darken it. G, let me go ahead and make this a bi-radial, starting just shy of 1,000. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and add some text here. So keep a look at chat. Match delayed kickoff at 10 p.m. EDT. Okay. Let me see. Let me go and shrink that. Shrink that, and then shrink it a little bit more. There we go. Control-Shift-E, delayed. And let me just go ahead and bring that over to JasonsRealm Reboot. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and send this over to myself via Discord, and we're going to go ahead and put that down at the bottom below this stream so that anyone joining the stream does know the match is delayed. We will be live for the next hour waiting on the matchup. You know what? That gives us perfect time here to go ahead and call some action for the Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Pirates. Good call, Alex. Very good call. Let me go ahead and get over to Sportsnet Pittsburgh. And we can watch the Pirates take on the... Oh my gosh, I don't want to watch this. It's 8-0 Phillies. I don't want to watch this. Ah! Why? Why, Pirates? Every time I turn you on, you suck. Every time I don't turn you on, you kill it. Oh my word. Let me go over to Discord here and save image. Sure, we'll just put it in World Cup 2026 because it's a one-off graphic. Go over here and bring delayed in. There we go. So we are currently in a delay due to lightning. So we are watching a little bit of the Pirates getting absolutely curb stomped in Philadelphia. Down 8-0 in the bottom of the 8th. Oh my gosh. That's freaking crazy. Oh no, and they're gonna get a freaking base hit too. The Bucks still suck. 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 Yes, they really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bucks still suck. Oh my gosh. 8-0. Wow. But the Penguins making a big trade also. Talking Pittsburgh sports news. The Penguins making a massive trade today. Caden Korzak for Parker Wotherspoon. The only thing I don't really like, there's two things I don't like about that trade. Number one, Erik Karlsson's probably on the trade block, so he's probably gone. That's your best offensive defenseman. And you traded your next best offensive defenseman in Parker Wotherspoon for a pure defensive player that's 3 years younger. Number two, the Penguins are retaining half of Wotherspoon's contract. Yes, Vegas needed to clear some cap space, but come on. The move saves Vegas $3 million. What was Caden Korzak's contract? Let me see what his contract was. His contract in AAV was $3.25 million. So, yeah. The Penguins are going to inherit that entire contract. That freaking sucks. But we'll see here. We'll go ahead and do a few things on yeah. Okay. But yeah. So we're kind of waiting here for this match to start. I did not realize the match was delayed due to lightning. We'll be live here for the next hour just chilling. Talking sports as the Pirates gave up first and second. Son of a gun. Oh my gosh. The Bucks still suck. And it is not good. Okay. So let's see. Well, let's see. Wings of Death. Oh man. The Pirates finally out of the bottom of the 8th. But Yay. Go ahead and see if my Diet Pepsi is frozen up yet. Oh no, they're making a pitching change. They're not even out of the bottom of the 8th. Oh my word. Now here comes your non-pitcher tagging into the game. Literally not even warmed up in the bullpen. Just off of the freaking dugout. Oh my hand. Come on. Come on, Diet Pepsi. There we go. But yeah, so we're kind of chilling here, waiting on the match to get underway. And we're going to take a look at a few things as we have some time here while we're rolling. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with the Pirates game because it's freaking over. It's freaking over. So we'll head back over to the FIFA World Cup, where they're looking back at some of the previous moments and back in 1994 in Los Angeles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had a little bit of Diet Pepsi there. But yeah, looking at the round of 16. Paraguay, France, Brazil, Norway. That is the big one. That is the freaking massive game. That is a game of the tournament. Canada, Morocco as well in the round of 16. But Netherlands, Brazil is going to be freaking mad. It is going to be friggin' mad. Okay. But we'll see here. We will see. But yeah, so we're in a weather delay due to lightning. Let me go ahead and take a look and see if I can find a Mexico City radar. Let's see if we can see generally what it looks like in Mexico City. Ooh, what's that? Extreme heat warning expires in 3 days. That's fun. The entire Midwest is blanketed in it. Oh my word. Let me go over to radar. We don't have a Mexico City radar. Mexico City radar. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a bunch of storms. There's a bunch of storms in the area. But yeah, we're kind of chilling our way here. Match has been delayed, so we'll be live, just kind of chilling, talking sports. Talking whatever we choose to talk. Okay. So yeah. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So that was sent there. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, we're just kind of taking a look at a few things here. Since we are in a bit of a rain delay here. Okay. So, yeah, we will see. But this has been a really good World Cup so far, though. It really has been. Oh, man. But yeah. We shall see. They're looking at some of the highlights from Sweden and France. Okay. But we'll see. We will see. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. So we shall see. Okay. Not really a whole lot to go on about here since we are kind of just in that delay. I do think I'm going to get a little bit of work done while we are kind of waiting out here. So, you know, while we have a little bit of time, while we're in this delay, I'm going to get a few things done that I got to do. Okay. So let me see here. We go here, go here. Okay. Oh, we'll see here. There it is. The kickoff is expected at 10 p.m. Eastern. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see here. Pittsburgh Pirates MLB All-Star Game weekend on July 14th. Yes, sir. We will be live for the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game, by the way. Okay. I'm going to go back upstairs and grab something just real quick. Just real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. That's the wrong mouse. Okay. Let me see. Let me go here. Okay, that looks right. That's awesome. Everything's already punched in here for me. Okay. Bingo. Okay, so it looks like the players are starting to take the field here. Maybe? We're about 45 minutes away from kickoff. Yeah. Players are starting to take the field here in Mexico City or Ciudad de Mexico. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Oh, man. Yeah, we shall see here. Okay. But yeah, we shall see. Oh man, getting a little bit of other stuff that I need to get done as well while we're rolling through here. Waiting on the delay. Okay. Yeah, we will see here. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I think that's right. I am trying to figure this out here. I'm trying to see this here. Oh, man. Let's see. What do I want to have to drink? I don't know what I want to drink. I could do a soda. I should do a water. I'm going to split it down the middle and get a Gatorade. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling here. Oh, man. Okay. And boom. Bingo. Okay. Oh, where is this? There it is. There it is. And there we go. Yo, what's good, Tyrese? I believe in dark horses. Craig saying, "Damn, Phillies remind the Pirates who's better." That was a crazy game, bro. That has been like we were gonna cover a little bit of that, and then I flipped it over, and it was 8-0 at the bottom of the 8th. I'm like, yeah, screw this. Screw this. We're not doing that. Oh boy. Oh, Bagel's not here right now. Bagel's not here right now. But the expected kickoff is around 10 p.m. We're only about 40 minutes away from kickoff or so. I got stupid and didn't realize that the match was delayed. Literally was delayed 2 minutes prior to start time from what I saw. So, you know. Okay. Dark Horse Magic, we'll see. We will see. Okay. Only 2-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Are you kidding me? You're joking, right? The Pirates didn't blow it that bad. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. And there we go. Let me go ahead and grab a few things here. You guys aren't going to get access to these numbers, but I need to pull up a few numbers from my bank so that I can get this done. I figured while we have a little bit of time, I'm going to get some stuff done. You know what I mean? So. And boom. Oh boy, that's the wrong one. Ah, that's where I wanted anyway. That's where I wanted anyway. Number 11-9 Philly 8-0 choke. That is true, but like, come on. That was freaking crazy. That was friggin' crazy. Let me see. I need to go here. Okay. That should be. Okay. Let me go ahead and punch this in. Punching in a few critical numbers. Okay. Can you do some hoop grips? Oh my word. Let me see. We're not going to do that. Next. Oh boy. Is this like actually gonna work, or is it just gonna sit there and look stupid? Sherrington is gonna wait and do nothing. Cubs got a starting pitcher who won a game against the Brewers. Sherrington needs to go. Yeah. Let me see. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let me see here. Let me take a look. Let's see, prank call? I don't have access to that. Okay. Okay. Let's see, robbing a bank. Now, let's see, let's say it's time by the time Cruz come back. Yeah, it could be too late by that point. You gotta do something, and he's not doing anything. Oh, man. Is this going to work, or is this going to be stupid? We're waiting on this to load. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling. If this will actually work. Okay. Ooh, they had some game drawn stuff. That would be cool to be part of, but we'll see here. Okay. Let me go here, here. And okay. Where is all this? Liberian girl, you came and you changed my world. My scratch project in the community. I'll take a look at that. It was with the trade of Wotherspoon, now shorthanded on the left side. I hope it's something bigger coming, because the other thing I don't like about that, Craig, there's two other things I don't like. Number one, if Carlson's gone, you just screwed yourself out of an offensive defenseman. Wotherspoon was your next best guy for that. Number two, you're retaining half of his contract and all of Caden Korzak's $3.25 million AAV. I don't know that's one of those moves. I mean, in Dubas we trust, but I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, we're gonna add an additional contact. Okay. We'll see here. Looking at Mexico, starting their warm-ups. 18 appearances, 63 World Cup matches. And they signed Ryan Shea. Again, I mean, it's some weird moves going on. Like, these are some weird, stinking moves. Okay. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and there we go. And Dubas is starting to lose all good faith he got last year. Yeah, these are some weird... I mean, we don't know the ultimate end goal. I'm willing to see it through to the start of the season. To see what the game plan's going to be. But... there's definitely some area of concern. Oh, man. Let me see. Copy link address. I forgot about that. Happy Bobby Bedia Day. Okay. Just close out all these tabs, all these extra tabs that I don't need. Yeah, they have all this money and they're lost because they have too much money. I really think that's what's happening here. Like they are in decision paralysis right now. It is just so like baffling to me what they're doing. Let's see if I go here. That might not work either. Man, do some games? I'm trying to keep it relatively on task here. We're trying to talk sports while we're chilling here. I'm trying to get a few other things done that I got to get done, but it's not letting me get it done, which is frustrating. Okay. There we go. Now I should be able to access it this way. Maybe. You know what? Let me just go ahead and get an email for myself here. Compose. And boom, send. There we go. I am also working on getting streaming schedules back together. I am doing some work on that, and I'm working on some new graphic stuff for that to make it a lot easier. In fact, I could actually start putting together the next streaming schedule for next week. They trade Carlson for AHL players draft picks. They'll be over 40 million in cap. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they would trade Carlson like that for a bunch of other picks and prospects, like, what are you doing? Oh boy. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and grab my planner here, so I can put together the Pirates games I'm going to cover next week. Oh boy. Boom and boom. Delete layers. Text. Edit anyway. At 1 p.m. 7-5. Okay. Go and shrink it to there. There we go. That would. Oh yeah, that would. That really. I mean, that would be the definition of tanking there for the Pirates, or for the Penguins. And I really hope they don't do that. Like, I am genuinely getting kind of scared that they will do that. Let's see. Pirates at Nationals. Okay. Boom and boom. Pirates, we're gonna go here and go boom and boom. There we go. We go here. Ooh, they're actually gonna center the whole thing. Okay, never mind. All right. Let me see. I know you did some NBA Finals. Did you follow the Kyrie trade? I saw that. I saw the wasn't it Kawhi Leonard? I thought, or Kawhi. Well, whatever his name is, Kawhi, I don't know. Oh, man. Let me see. So we are just about 24 minutes away from kickoff here. Let's see. Braves at Pirates. Okay. Delete layers. Control S. Where is the Braves? Where are you, Braves? There you go. You. Bada bing, bada boom. Up there, up there. Bingo. And LeBron literally told the Lakers, like, yeah, bro, you guys can, like, move on without me, bro, because, like, I'm not doing this again. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, we will see that. Let me go ahead and update the text on this. And anyway, that is 6:40 p.m. on July 7th. Remember LeBron to Golden State, bro? We're not going to have LeBron and Steph Curry on the same team, are we? I mean, that's just not going to friggin' happen. Oh, man. ATL Pit. Alright, getting some things in here for the streaming schedule so that I can get that released for next week for you guys as well, because I am trying to get onto that. Let's see, 7-8 at 6:40 p.m. The same game, quite literally, so... Bada bing, bada boom. And then 7-9 at 12:35. And anyway, 7-9. 1-2:35. Shift S. Okay. And that's going to get shrunk down just a wee bit. There we go. Okay, and then we got Brewers at Pirates on the 11th. Okay, text. Edit anyway. 7-11. At what time is that going to be? 4:05. Okay, boom. And we're going to center that. And is it at the Pirates? It is at the Pirates. Okay, boom. So we can just delete this layer. We're doing a little bit of work for the streaming schedule. LeBron to Utah. We'll see. We will see. There's a lot of places. Only a few hours left that Robertson can get an 8-year contract. That is true. That is true. We'll have to see. Robertson could legitimately be moved during this stream. Like, he legitimately could be moved during the stream. There we go. I just got a whole bunch of stuff done for the streaming schedule for next week. Which is friggin' awesome. And I can keep on going. Let's see. Edit anyway. Stephen Curry to Golden State Warriors straight to the Utah Jazz. Oh my word. 1-2:15 p.m. Okay. And we're going to do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay. Or tomorrow, which it would be for 4 first-round picks. That is true. But remember, Dallas can trade the rights if a team is willing to do it. But why would, you know... I think he's really going to be going to the offer sheet. I really think it's going to be an offer sheet play. I don't see a way because Dallas is going to want more than what the offer sheet would give them. So they're going to want an equivalent of more than 4 first-round picks. They're going to want a good player. And if they're not getting the players they want, then they're kind of toast. So, we'll see what ends up happening. Assets, new folder, 2026-712-2718. Yeah, I cracked out a whole bunch of graphic stuff today. Let me see here. I'm kind of scared to click on links randomly, but let me take a look here. View your channel. First of all, if that happens, that is true, but he's going to get offer sheeted. There's no doubt about it. He's going to be offer sheet. Because, you know, that's just kind of what it is. Let's see. Did it get held? You go to the community tab here. Reload. Viewer posts. I'm not seeing it on the community tab. Maybe Discord server? Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, let me go ahead here real quick. I need to come up with something for the home run derby and the All-Star game. Man, that's gonna be a light week of streaming. The 12th through the 18th. That's gonna be a light week. On community tab. Let me go here. I go to the community. I'm not able to see it. Even if I go to the newest. The newest I see is mine. My post. I believe you. I'm just not seeing it. So, go and open up a new tab of YouTube Studio while I'm on this system. Okay, when is this gonna come off again? Okay, it expires in 17 days. Good. Good, that strike's gonna expire. The copyright strike finally gonna be expiring on this channel. Okay, let me go into reach. Ooh, that's doing a little better. Kickoff now expected in 15 minutes here in Ciudad de Mexico. I'm gonna put on my 300 ring. Okay. I open up Canva. Yes, I can. Let me log into Canva. Continue. Continue. Skip for now. Where are my projects? Been a hot minute since I've used this project, but streaming schedule. There we go. Okay, let me go ahead and delete those. And drag on in 7.5 to 7.11. This is going to be the first one. Boom and boom. There we go. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3 World Cups. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then that goes right there. And then this Braves Pirates goes right. Okay. There we go. We're trying to reformat this. Boom. Okay, let's take a look at some of the watch parties all around Mexico and America. Mexico City, Guadalajara, San Jose, Kansas City, and San Diego. Watch parties all around the country. What makes me mad is a lot of teams in the Pacific Division got better. Exactly, they were making trades. Did you even see Canada Football said no thank you to Sourceby? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I'll move these, put this. Okay. Bingo. There we go. Oh my gosh, Petsco. We're getting ready here. Kickoff just a few minutes away, about 12 minutes away from kickoff here in Mexico City. Okay. Oh, man. So we'll see here. After the... Oh, wait, no, this is 7-8. This is the duplicate. Okay, so if we add... Again, oh my gosh. How wide is this again? Oh man, I really did myself in, didn't I? I really did myself in big time on this. Okay. Why is Canva doing this? Canva is being so stupid. I am literally going to chuck Canva out a frickin' window. Oh my gosh. So let me see here. Finally! Finally got it to frickin' work. Finally. They're doing the flags out here, ready to roll. World Cup coverage going to be getting underway in just a few minutes. Kickoff still at around 10 p.m. Eastern, so about 10 minutes to kick off here between Mexico and Ecuador. Okay, 7-9. Goes right here. And then we have the Brewers one next. There we go. Now I finally have this working, which is incredible. So they are delivering the World Cup ball here. I've actually never seen the beginning of a match like this. It's like really cool. They're bringing the ball to center pitch. And remember, the winner will advance. The loser is done. Loser goes home empty-handed, ready to roll. (7/5) to 7/11. Okay. Let me delete page. Delete page. Delete page. Duplicate page. Rename page. Can I rename this? How can I rename? Oh, there it is. So 7/5 to 7/11. There we go. Okay, slash projects. Okay. Yeah, it's not finding that project, Petsco. I'm starting to think you're just sending me on a wild goose chase. (7-12 to 7-18). Slash 1 2 7-18. So here we go. They are circling the world here. Oh man. Go back into assets. 7-12 to 7-18. Is extending out. I can't see what's extending out. Oh boy. We're giving this a listen. Huh. That's cool. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. Woo! Jesus, I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. Sorry, I can't. I can't not when I hear Billie Jean. So, sorry, I cannot not. I must. Okay. So, we're ready to roll, though. Man. 1, 2, 3, maybe just a 4-stream week. Ay, caramba. We might just have a 4-stream week, the 12th to the 18th. Wow. I just realized that's going to be a short week. Definitely going to work on dropping a video for that week. For sure. Probably a tier list video of some kind. Oh, man. But yeah. So now I got this all working out just fine and dandy. And let me put my laptop to sleep here. And let me go ahead and move this over here because we are just mere minutes away from match time here in Mexico City, Mexico. Let me put that over there and let me go ahead and take this banner off because we're no longer in a delay. As Mexico and Ecuador are ready to take the field here in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We go ahead and pull up the live bracket as we do. FIFA bracket. So the winner of this match, let me go ahead here. The winner of this match here tonight between Mexico and Ecuador will face the winner of tomorrow's 12 p.m. Eastern match, England and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. On July 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be live for that game. So make sure you guys tune in on that. We will be live for the 8 p.m. game after the Pirates take on the Nationals at 1 p.m. on Sunday, July 5th. As we are getting ready for a big week here. And Friday, we might do the 9:30 p.m. game. It all just depends. That's Colombia and Ghana. We will ultimately see. It really just kind of depends because I am going to be trying to go golfing Friday night. So, depends on when I get back. If I get back and have enough time to make the stream, then yeah, I'm going to make the stream and we're going to go frickin' live after golfing. But we are ready to roll. Okay. Taking a look at the FIFA VAR room and our referees for tonight's match. Okay. So yeah, we shall see. Looking up and down these rosters. We'll be back in a few hours. All right. All right. But yeah, we will see. Oh, man. Let's see. Who are they saying? Oh, no, Ecuador or Mexico? Who moves on? In the round of 16, there is no Mexico. Or, oh no, there is Mexico. They just get curb stomped by England. Which wouldn't be surprising. Okay. So they're taking the field here, ready for kickoff. Oh, boy. So, yeah, ready to roll. So, Mexico, we'll see. It looks like Sorsby going to enter this 2027 NFL draft. Oh, man. That is interesting. But we are underway here in Mexico City, where Mexico is taking on Ecuador. Mexico had the kick, but now it's going to be Ecuador inbounding. Over to the far side, looks like Dad might be joining us for a few minutes here. Because I hear the steps. I hear him clopping down the steps. Welcome in, Dad.
How badly did the Pirates lose tonight?
It was 8-0 in the bottom of the 8th.
Wow!
Then they pulled in someone just from the dugout. Yeah, it got so bad they pulled in someone from the dugout. So, the game just got underway. It was supposed to be at 9 p.m., but there was lightning in the area, so they delayed it to 10 p.m.
Where is this at?
Mexico City, Mexico. So Mexico is quite literally the home team. Let me go ahead and zoom this in. Nope, just 110%.
I don't know how long I'm going to be down here.
Well, there you go. Or while you're here.
Well, I'm here.
As Mexico trying to work into the far side, you missed an incredible game last night.
Which one?
Netherlands, Morocco. That was freaking mad. It was 1-0 for a decent chunk of the game. Netherlands lead. Then they got to 90 plus 1. And Morocco punches one in the net. No goals the rest of the extra time. No goals in the overtime. They go to PKs.
What's PK? Penalty?
Penalty kicks, yes.
Penalty
Effectively a shootout, but it's...
I think of PK, I'm thinking penalty kill.
Yeah, no. No, it's penalty kicks.
What is that? What is that? I mean, what?
So you know how the box in front of the goal has a little dot on it? See, right there, that little dot?
Okay.
The ball is placed on there, and a player gets a free kick, no defenders, at the net. And the goalkeeper has to try and defend it.
Wow, that would be tough, wouldn't it?
Essentially, it's a game of cat and mouse. The player has to guess where the goalie's going to go, and the goalkeeper has to guess where that shot's going. And whoever outsmarts the other or outguesses the other.
I would think that there'd be a lot of goals at that point.
Yeah, there is. As long as players hit the stinking net. Last night, if any of those players were Lee Harvey Oswald, we'd still have JFK with us today.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit the post twice, they hit the crossbar once, they sailed it wide left once, or twice actually, and then they shot one over the net. But there were 5 goals in 10 shots. Because they do 10 shots, 5 shots each for the PKs. So
who's the better team in this?
Let me actually take a look at FIFA rankings and see, because I am not sure. Dad, you missed a chat.
I'm doing pretty good, Alex.
It looks like it's Mexico. Yeah, Ecuador is 23. Mexico is ranked 9th. A top 10 unit in the world. And we'll see if Mexico can keep that justification. By the way, the U.S. is considered now a better team than Ecuador. They're ranked 15th.
Think you're going to win Wednesday?
I would hope against a team like Bosnia.
I don't know what Bosnia is.
Bosnia is such a weak team that they had to actually take 2 countries worth of people to field a decent team. They had to field Bosnia and Herzegovina in order to actually field a team. Bosnia just wasn't enough. No, for real, I don't know how good they are. They're ranked 63rd in the world.
Whoa! A tackle! This is American football now!
Oh, last night I thought we were going to see players drop the gloves with the way that game was heated. By the way, we got a lot of Pirates action on store next week. And then the week of the 12th to the 18th, we only have like 4
You're
streams.
going to see a lot of Pirates getting killed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Pirates are dead.
No,
Pirates are gone.
no.
They're no longer going to be a... Oh! Right over...
They're not going to be a... Oh!
They're not going to be... they're not going to make the playoffs. They're not even going to be a 500.
Well, that's loser talk, Dad.
They're not even going to be a 500 team.
That's loser talk. You got to have winner talk if you want to actually be decent.
No, that's reality.
No, that's
Yeah.
loser talk.
That's reality. When was the last time they had a winning season?
The past doesn't predict the future. And they're sailing balls way out of play. All they're doing is sailing balls.
Sailing away.
Where was that one to? Timbuktu? I think he was trying to hit Neverland with that ball. Look at where that went. Bro, the net's over here. You're shooting over there.
Yeah, he was trying to get the ball to his cousin that's in the stands.
And with the amount of height, he was trying to hit Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the winner, we will be covering the winner's next match as well as Mexico heads it in and he misses. He had a wide open net and he used his head to miss it. Oh my gosh. It should be 1-0 Mexico. Look at that. He had the goalkeeper beat by a mile. Oh my gosh.
It's tough to do though, Jason. The ball's coming this way.
I'm not paid millions of dollars to do that.
To go that, and it's tough.
But I'm not paid millions of dollars to do that. I'm not paid millions of dollars to kick a ball around on grass and only get maybe 1 goal every 5 matches. Oh, man. We'll see. Mexico won Group A. Ecuador finished 3rd in Group E in the group stages.
Group B? That's the United States group? Or is
No,
B?
Group A. Mexico won Group A, and the U.S. I think was Group C.
C or D? I thought they were D, maybe.
They might have been D. It doesn't matter, though.
Okay. Well, it does for the USA.
Groups don't matter now that the bracket is set. Who was in what group doesn't matter. Oh, boy. Let's see here.
Is that a guy?
They're all guys.
The comment?
Oh, Diaz Ribbon? I don't know.
Is that a Mexican guy or a guy that's I don't
No,
know.
that's Petsko. He changed his name and profile pic. As we'll see Mexico working around.
Yeah, but I just didn't know if Diaz Ribbon was a guy that was.
I don't know. And nice job there, Ecuador. You can't find a passing lane, so kick the ball off a Mexican player out of bounds. That's a way to get the ball back. They're gonna launch it in. And Mexico gonna launch it out again. Mexico, the field of play is within the lines, not outside of them. all you're doing is giving Ecuador the ball further and further and further up the field.
And then they kick it back.
They need to create some room.
Forward and back.
By the way, did you see the Brandon Sorsby saga? The latest ruffle in that is that Sorsby is going to focus on the 2027 draft because he's going to be draft eligible. Instead of filing another injunction or taking more legal action. So we'll see here.
Hear that the Penguins are going for another defenseman.
Caden Korzak?
They're going for the left side.
So they're trading for another they're looking at another defenseman?
Left side defenseman.
Besides Caden Korzak?
No, but Hayden Korzak that they traded for is right side. A right-handed defenseman. They're looking.
Yeah, and the problem I have with that trade is that Erik Karlsson is probably gone. And you traded your other strongest offensive defenseman in Parker Wotherspoon.
Well, Parker Wotherspoon was a left-sided defenseman.
Yes, but you lost
So what's going to happen is that Dallas Stars defenseman may be looking at him, which is a left-sided defense.
Maybe
He's like 25 years old, and that means that you save some money because Parker Wotherspoon's is.
Are you really saving money though? Because the Penguins are retaining half of his contract. The Pens retained half of the contract in that trade.
But I think.
So the trade's gonna cost the
Erik
Penguins.
Karlsson has like 1 or 2 more years left.
Karlsson has one more year, and I can see the Penguins trying to go for a trade on him because.
Well, after this year, I think he's gonna. I don't think they're gonna re-up him.
Exactly. So get a good value. You can get a really good young player for him. You could package him in a Robertson trade. You know, you could package him and a forward to get Jason Robertson. You know?
I don't know if you need Jason Robertson right now.
I think you got to make up for the offensive loss that you have by trading 2 offensive defensemen. That's the problem. Is if you trade Karlsson, you have just traded both of your offensive defensemen.
Yeah, but you don't have a left side. You're really low on your left side defense.
Yes, but you also don't have any offensive defensemen there. So you need to be able to. Yes, you should trade for a defenseman, but you also need to get some of that offensive prowess back. Is what I'm saying. You got to get some of that power back that you lost by trading out potentially your 2 offensive defensemen. You know?
We'll see what happens.
Tanger's not going to be an offensive defenseman. I can guarantee you that. His scrambled egg brain's going to be out in the front row of the stands. No offense, Crystal Tang, I love you, but there comes a time where you got to hang it up. And up and down you don't have another strong offensive defenseman. Not to mention, you also sent Jack St. Ivany off for a pack of Cheez-Its. Like, I don't know. Like, Dubas is on a short leash for me right now. I like what Dubas has done up until this offseason. I want to say in Dubas we trust, but like, I honestly am just, it's hard. When you're not trading for your needs, you're trading away some of your key players. You make a trade that really, you trade away a strong defensive prospect for nothing. You then trade one of your 2 offensive defensemen, the other one's probably gone. And you retain half his contract in the process, as Mexico launches at the net. Not going to go, it goes out of bounds. But like, and then the general inaction when everybody else in the division has gotten so much better via trades. Like,
well, I think the issue there is some cases, those trades they didn't have a high draft pick. Get those trades.
Yeah, but what you don't have in high draft picks, you have in volume. The Penguins have amongst the most draft capital of any team in the next couple drafts. Two seconds, generally speaking, is about a first.
But if they're looking at a first rounder, high first rounder, you don't have that. And you're offering them something next year, second and third or something like that, for 2 seconds. They may not want that. You know?
Yeah, but at the same time, the Penguins have so much cap space, and what are they doing? They're shoving it up their own butts. Like, Shea isn't re-signed. Ryan Shea's gone. He was effective.
Ooh, that was almost...
Like, I want to believe in Dubas, but it's getting hard right now.
See what happens.
Like, he's got to kill it in this free agency period. He cannot have a single slip up in this free agency.
That was almost...
You got to use the money you have. You got to go out and get the big guns. You know? Let me see who's pending free agents. NHL UFAs.
This is headball.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, like Ryan Shea isn't re-signed.
Head. Oh.
You know, in terms of your forwards, there's a few players out there that might be worth it, but like, I don't know. John Carlson's probably going to re-sign with the Canes. Rasmus Anderson, Vegas made that trade to be able to re-sign Anderson. I don't think you're gonna poach Trouba from the Ducks. But like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But I'm a little bit concerned. Went over to the near side, Ecuador, moving it on up into the box, trying to have some room. They have a little bit. Driving in, shot, nice deflection by the goalkeeper. Oh man.
Even if he did, that was going to hit the post, go out. At least that's what it looked like.
Well, we'll see.
LeBron James signed to the Utah Jazz team.
No, that's not actually happening, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this free agent class, and I am just concerned. I am just very concerned with what they're going to try and do. Because there's not a lot of options in terms of big names. You know? Like, I don't know. Radko Gudas is available, but he's in his age 37 season.
No, they want someone that's like in mid to late 20s.
I mean, if I filter it by looking at defense, Zach Bogosian's a free agent. He's been around for a while, so that's...
Who's the Dallas guy?
Is he a free agent or is he still under contract?
Free agent.
Wait, Connor Clifton's still a free agent? I thought he signed. Maybe Adam Boqvist if the Isles don't want him? Is your next target, maybe? Or Logan Stanley? I still can't believe they haven't signed Ryan Shea back yet, though. Like, I can't believe it. Let me see here. I'm gonna start listing names. I want you to tell me. Okay.
Okay.
Essa Lindell. Thomas Harley.
Are these defensemen?
Yes. These are left defensemen, but I'm also going to name the right defenseman as well. Leon Bischel. Miro Heiskanen. Nils Lundqvist. I don't know his first name, but Myers is his last.
It was...
Capobianco, I don't know if he's a defenseman, or Labushkin.
Who's a Dallas Star?
I'm looking at the Stars lines. I'm naming off the current star. Hold on. I'm naming Dallas Stars players. Leon Bischel. Kyle Capobianco.
I think it was Capobianco.
6'3", 194.
Yeah.
Entering his age 30 season. So that's Thomas Harley, Miro Heiskanen, Essa Lindell, Nils Lundqvist, Ilya Labushkin, Tyler Myers, or Alexander Petrovich. As Mexico shot, he scores! Mexico takes the lead in Ciudad de Mexico.
You got an issue.
Why? I changed nothing from last night.
You got an issue.
I hate the World Cup because of that. The World Cup never functions right. I just changed this last night. I did not change the files that these are reading from since last night when it was working fine. It's like FIFA just says, we're gonna randomly assign these teams. We don't really care how they're assigned.
Way. That's a breakaway.
It was a breakaway that resulted in a pass across that went right on in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but it chooses to not do that. It just chooses to not work. But we'll see what Ecuador does. They're going to be going to the hydration break right out of that goal. So a nice little bit of momentum boost into the hydration break for Mexico in their home stadium, mind you.
This is still the first half.
Yes.
Ecuador can still get a...
Yes, but it's a great momentum boost into the hydration break, is what I'm saying. Or at least they should be going to the hydration break. I don't think we came out of it. It should be 22:30 when they go to the hydration break. I don't know why they didn't go into that here. But they know the game better than I do. Oh boy. Hey, yeah, just trying to see here. I'm very curious to see though how Dubas responds. Okay. Yeah, Bob Papiani had the same exact reaction as I did. Like, what? What are we doing? But we'll see. Mexico trying to work it back, trying to gain control. Okay. We'll see. Are we got a stoppage here trying to see what is going on. Okay. Oh, man. Looking back at that Mexico goal, though, an absolute beauty to take the lead here.
Game over.
But yeah, they pushed the start of this game a full-blown hour. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look here on X again while we are at a little commercial break here. Oh man. But yeah, so big goal here for Mexico. It's gonna really put the ball in Ecuador's court. They will have a lot to come back from here. Wait, what?
What?
Hold on. Let me go ahead and find Adam Schefter. I might have just missed some big news.
Steelers?
No, but Steelers adjacent. I'm wondering if it might have been Photoshop because I'm scrolling a long way and I'm not seeing it. Ooh, my shoulder. Yeah. Somebody made a little fake Adam Schefter post. Breaking the Browns are waving QB Shadur Sanders. They could because they're viewing Deshaun as probably the better quarterback, it seems.
So he gets injured again.
Well, we'll see here. But we are back in Mexico City.
They get on.
Huh.
Song.
What song?
Dee-dee-dee.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! He tried to go. Wow! 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 Wow. He's flying.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off.
You know, that's a place I haven't eaten in a hot minute, and I might need to go there Thursday for lunch. Oh my gosh. World's most dramatic fall. But I haven't been to frickin' Mission Barbecue in a hot minute.
But you have in a hot hour.
Oh my gosh. 10:30. And I'm getting hungry because I did not get a chance to eat since I got lunch today. And this delay ain't helping things.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red card. Red card.
Oh, man.
Blue card. Orange card.
Pink card. Oh, man. So let's see here. Rolling out to the near side, Mexico. Oh, man. Let's see here. Over to the far side, shot in, and over to the near side, Ecuador able to clear it on back.
Popped up.
And around the near side, moving it around. Played back. And Mexico on it again. Trying to drive it up. Ecuador to the near side. Mexico takes it back. Moving towards the box. A little bit of a collision there. Mexico again. Sending in a near side shot. And scores! Mexico takes a 2-0 lead.
That's the game.
Man, a big 2-0 lead here for Mexico. Take a look at that replay up here so you guys can see how this goal happened.
Is it up here or is it up here?
It's up here.
Is it down here or is it down here?
It's up here.
Down here?
An absolute beauty of a goal there for Mexico and a big 2-0 lead. Ecuador needs to respond before the half. If they're down 2-0 at the half, it might be game over. It might be coffin time.
What? Are you saying game over?
I'm just saying, when they're down 2-0 at the half, against a team like Mexico, it's going to be difficult to come back from. So, let me see. Tonight might be a night of just order in during like the last 20 minutes of the game. That way it's here right at the end of the stream and I can just eat and chill.
You're not in the ice, guy.
Let's see. I'm looking at a few things here.
Rug burn.
So, over to the near side, that ball goes out of play. Let me go ahead and just sign on in here.
Go ahead, sign on in.
Worst case scenario, I'll probably
Sign
just...
on in. Oh yeah. Sign on in. Oh yeah.
Worst case scenario, I probably order Domino's because Domino's has a reasonable delivery fee.
And he kicks it. It's a field goal. Up through the uprights.
Delivering out there. Okay. I could order Wingstop, but I just had Wingstop. They upcharge it, and I don't get my points. That's why I don't order sheets on DoorDash. So. Oh, man. Now, taking a look-see here. Oh, man. A little bit of collision. Players all down on the pitch. Why is Panda Express so specific on their open time? Panda Express opens Tuesday at 5:43 p.m. Like, huh? But corner here, gonna be denied by the goalie. A nice little denial there by the Mexican goalkeeper. Ecuador plays it back. Yeah, it looks like it might just be a dominoes kind of night. We'll order that about 20 minutes away from the end of the stream. That way it comes here right at the end, and I can eat. Oh, man. So, let's see. Over to the near side, Mexico, trying to create some room. As they are making a big statement here tonight. Okay.
Not very good. He's not very happy.
Man. So a bit of a collision there. Player down. He's hurt right at the midline. Officials talking it over. Mexico won some sort of penalty, but they're not going to get it. There's not really a penalty to be had. He literally just went down on his own accord. He may have been hurt, but like... Okay. Well, we'll see here. Ecuador finished second in something.
Huh?
It was a little graphic that just disappeared. Oh boy. So over to the far side, Mexico still in the offensive half of the pitch. Oh man. So yeah, we'll see. Mexico controlling that ball, and they've just been controlling this game tonight. Over to the far side. Over to the far side now. Ecuador trying to find that goal. Not going to get one. And battled along the near side of the defensive end for Ecuador. Okay. Now at center pitch. Mexico, 8 shots, 2 on goal, 34 passes in the final third. Compared to 1 shot, none on goal, and 13 passes in the final third for Ecuador. Okay. So we'll see here. As there was a big flop for Ecuador. But they gave him the flop? Are you kidding me? Oh man. We'll see here. So a kick here for Ecuador, sending it to the near side, and it goes out of bounds. Okay. Wait, what? What? Hold on. Hold on. What did he actually say?
Who?
The parent. Oh my gosh. The deputy mayor of Paris is blaming the U.S. and our air conditioning for the European heat wave. My thoughts exactly. America has a global impact, but not in that way. We can't control the weather. Or we say we can't. Oh, man. We'll see there. A nice denial there by the Mexican goalkeeper again. But it's going to result in a corner for Ecuador. All right. So let's see here. The corner going to be denied easily by Mexico. Man, this is almost like watching an NHL team versus an ECHL team. You know? Or a major league versus a double A team. You know?
Or any major league team versus the Pirates.
Nope.
Yeah.
But like Ecuador is just not even holding a candle tonight. I say as they get a chance. Never mind. Okay, good. That would have looked really bad if Ecuador got a goal right there. Okay. All right, Alex. So, sending it in on the corner, easy. Denial again by the Mexican goalkeeper. As that ball's going out of bounds. Oh, boy.
Oh, right in the head. Right in the face.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Dad, look at this.
I can't see from this.
Did you know that if you put 4 pride flags together, you can make a super pride flag?
A little German there, huh?
Yeah! A German pride flag! Oh my gosh. No wonder a transformer exploded. Heat indices were like 103 at 5 p.m. around the time of the blowup. Okay, so we're getting ready to we're getting close to the extra time being added here. I presume you're heading up at half?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, so Mexico kind of losing the momentum after that last goal, but still looking like the better team.
They don't need.
No, instead they need momentum. You said they don't need much momentum. They need momentum. To the near side, Mexico on a near clean break. Gonna pass it on in, heads it over the net. Okay. So here we go. Mexico, trying to find some room. Okay. But passing back to create some room here. We're about 1 minute away from the extra time being added. Okay. So moving it up here, Mexico. On another clean break. Trying to find a way to pass it. And shot towards the net, deflected, but it goes wide to the near side, out of play. Oh my gosh, Ecuador is looking like a pee-wee team against the professionals. Okay. So we'll see here. Ecuador gonna play it on up. 10 seconds before the extra time. To the near side, the ball gonna go out of bounds. Gonna be Mexico ball. Oh man. So they got 5 extra minutes as the ball gets sent out again to the near side. Okay. Man, so to the far side, gonna be played here. Mexico, 0 first half goals conceded at the FIFA World Cup. I didn't catch the back part of that, but it's been a streak. They're maintaining it so far. And now it's going to be Mexico trying to take it back, wrestling it to the near side to create some room. Oh my gosh, AI is going to be resurrecting Gene Wilder's voice for the Willy Wonka competition series. Bro, Netflix. Yeah, his late wife gave the blessing, but like... Or his wife gave the blessing, but like, bro... Okay. So to the far side, Mexico on a big stretch, going to be taken back by Colombia. And battled for a sky ball, a moon ball.
Colombia?
Not Colombia, Ecuador.
Hey, you have no idea who's playing this game.
Did I do a racism? Did I just do a racism calling Ecuador Colombia?
Oh!
As an Ecuadorian player ended up falling over. Oh boy. So it's going to be an inbound or a kick here for Ecuador. Oh, man. So here comes the kick for Ecuador. Trying to find some room, sending it on net. And it goes sailing out of bounds. No, but he was sending it out the net. Okay. So we're at the, we had 90 seconds to go, plus whatever extra time they're going to give. And now over to the far side, playing it on up. Mexico denies it back again. As we're getting ready to cross the 70-second threshold. Okay. So to the far side, battling it out. Ecuador to the near side. Trying to get it up through midfield to the offensive side. Man, this game's just been all Mexico, bro. There's a nice little slide out there going to result in a corner being awarded, I believe. Yep, a corner here for Ecuador. And let's see if they're going to be able to do anything with it here. You got to be quick on it because you only got about another 15 seconds plus whatever extra little bit of time the ref decides to give, given the, But you can't do that. You can't just shove a guy down. So here we go. This one. They're going to play it in. They're not going to go traditional corner. Going to stretch it up. We've crossed the 5 extra minute mark, so now it is, we do not know when we're going to the half, and it's going to be right now. They're going to end it right now. Apparently, we did not get enough of delay to denote any extra time by the official. So we have reached the half. But yeah, literally, everyone's trying to figure out why the Penguins did the Wotherspoon trade. Like, I can't even, like... I don't know. Yeah, you got 3 years younger, but you lost 3 years of production as well. So... we'll see. Trying to take a look here on X. Okay.
Don't know. Pendra lose. Pick your Pirates. Have no legitimate team or in Pittsburgh.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see if... we're gonna take a look here on X while we have some time while we're rolling through here. Okay. So let's see. But yeah, just seeing if we have any other news. Okay. But yeah. Just want to wade through here. Mexico just putting on an absolute domination. Oh, man. So let's see. Let us see. Okay. But yeah. Just trying to see here. Okay. So yeah. Just seeing if we have any other news while we have some time. They're previewing the U.S.'s match tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Okay. So let's see. Oh man. Yeah, just kind of taking a look here. I mean, this half has just been literally all Mexico. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Mexican fans last night were outside Ecuador's team hotel trying to keep them up all night. Bro, ain't that how wars have literally started and been fought? Yeah, that's freaking crazy. That is freaking crazy, bro. Let me see. Let me take a look at deals. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just kind of rolling our way through here, taking a look at a few things while we have some time. By the way, a little bit of a heads up for Ollians who are sticking around. We will be live for more World Cup coverage on Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Switzerland versus Algeria, 11 p.m. We'll be live for that. Then on Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we got Colombia and Ghana on deck, 9:30 p.m. as well. Then on the 4th of July, we'll be covering some baseball as the Pirates take on the Nationals at 11:05 a.m. Eastern. So a lot more streams coming up, and then we have a streaming schedule that will be released once the round of 16 is set. We'll be releasing that here a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, we shall see here. You go ahead, bingo, confirm location, and all that fun jazz. Deals. Ooh, I can do the best deal ever. Let's go. Let me build a pizza. We're gonna do this. Hand tossed. Large garlic seasoning. We're gonna do honey barbecue sauce, extra barbecue. No cheese. Ham, pepperoni, chicken, bacon. We're gonna do extra pepperoni, extra bacon. And extra chicken. There we go. Extra honey barbecue sauce, ham, extra pepperoni, extra chicken, extra bacon, no tomato sauce, no cheese. Won't be getting me that Domino's best deal ever. Okay. Take a look at my rewards. Ooh, wait a minute. I gotta open the Domino's app. I can do this little game. This Domino's Rewards Soccer Shootout. You open the app and play that. Sign in. Sign in. Okay. My rewards. You play the Soccer Shootout. Biggest box, I agree. Let's go. Drag the toppings towards the net and score a rack up points. Try to hit the target for a big bonus. Return every day for a chance to win. Okay, I'm going to try this here. Shoot for the goal, aim for the targets. What? Let's go to 20. Okay, any menu price side. How do you do this? How do you do? I don't know how you do that. That game is ridiculous. Dominoes, what did you make? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I gotta sign in. Let me sign in. And bada bing. Oh, perfect. Keep me signed in. I have not had Domino's in a hot minute. Okay. 25% off any menu price side. I can add deal. And I'm going to get breads. Garlic bread bites. 32. Add to deal. And that should be a good order. All right. What's the price going to be on that? No thanks. What? Let me get a little reload on this. There it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's a good deal. Now I got that ready for tonight. And we are ready to roll. Okay. You can hide to... Huh? Oh, that's that's from the Mormon church. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a look over here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, just kind of taking a look here. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're just kind of rolling through here. Mexico halftime show. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, let's see. A lot of people loving this World Cup. And it's kind of cool to see. A lot of times America's a country getting dogged by everyone else because we're not as good. But like, everyone is like, oh man. So we'll see. We will see. What in the world is going on? So I'm scrolling back, seeing if we have any news. And one of the things that I see is just in, a parasite that causes explosive diarrhea has reportedly spread to 20 U.S. states. Thanks, Axe. You never fail. Oh, man. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Should be getting ready for the second half here pretty soon, I would imagine. Okay. Oh, yeah. We will see here. Sure, hot sauce. I'm not really a hot sauce guy. I'll do a sweet chili, though. I will do a lot of sweet chili. Okay. We're back out here on the pitch for the second half. Okay. So a couple of halftime substitutions here. So yeah, let's see here. We are getting ready to go here, looking at our halftime substitutions. Okay. So, ready to roll here. That's kind of crazy. 2026, we've seen wind chills of negative 26 now to heat indexes of values of like 110. What is Pennsylvania this year? But we're getting underway here in the second half. Okay. So, working to the near side, Ecuador passing it around, and a down player. No foul, though. Mexico going to pass it on up. This is the 10th knockout stage appearance, most among CONCACAF teams. Okay. So a shot here for Mexico, going to sail wide of the net. Okay, so now let's look at that shot again. He just sailed it. Oh boy. So taking a look here. Ecuador are going to have to play this ball out. And it's going to be played by the Mexican goalkeeper now. So now back again to the far side. Ecuador trying to find somewhere to move that ball to the far side. Your pants. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, let's see here. The far side, Ecuador trying to make a physical tackle. And that ball going to be moved around to the far side again. Mexico playing it back. Ecuador back on it again. Nice little play here. Mexico on that ball. Trying to create some open space. They do to the far side, driving it in with a pass, and Ecuador says, nope, not today. Okay. We're at the 48-minute mark here. And we'll see here after that little tackle there by Ecuador. Oh, man. So we'll see here. Let me see. So going across to the far side, playing it around, Ecuador. Back on the ball. And we got a whistle here. It's going to be Ecuador ball. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Let me go into... Can I go... How can I change this? There it is. So Ecuador playing it into the offensive side of the pitch, trying to find somewhere they can go over to the near side. Trying to create some offense here. Ecuador needing it badly. Down 2-0, coming out of the half. You don't got a lot of time. On Enoch City, Utah Wings of Death on July 4th. I'm not able to make it out there, bud. Unfortunately, I don't have the money right now to take a wild trip out to Utah on a whim. Plus, I'm going to be here on July 4th. I'm going to be streaming in the morning. But Ecuador to the far side, trying to play it on up. Trying to create some room, trying to find some sort of passing lane, but the Mexican defense is just impenetrable. Trying to create some room back again. Man, they're just kind of circling around. So, let me see here. Bro, so I saw something on X and I wanted to test it. Oh my gosh! AI! Bro, AI is cooked. AI is cooked. The car wash is 100 feet away. Should I walk or drive there? At 100 feet, walking is almost certainly the better choice. Oh my gosh, bro, you're going to a car wash! As Ecuador are going to play that ball around to the far side. Let me see Claude. Is Claude going to tell me to walk to the car wash instead of, you know, taking my car to the car wash? Yep, Claude wants to walk to the car wash. Great. We're going to leave the dirty car and we're going to walk to the car wash. Nice job, Claude. It does mean you still got to get the car there eventually. So it did say... Walk if you're going to check it out or ask about pricing, or you don't actually need the car there. Drive the car itself if it needs washing. Good job. As Ecuador playing into the near side, Mexico aggressively trying to poke that ball away. My gosh. Let's try Grok. Is Grok going to say the same thing? The near side, Ecuador, the shot that goes sky high out of bounds. Sure. Driving would be ridiculous. Grok, driving your dirty car to the car wash to get washed is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, bro, no. Brock just told me to walk to the car wash to wash my dirty car. Good job, Grok. Good job. Oh, we're going to back near at center pitch. Let's go nice for LA Kings on September 19th, 9 p.m. NHL preseason. Yes, sir. So Ecuador playing it back over to the far side, trying to drive it on in. Mexico's really just sitting back, letting the game come to them at this point. I mean, that's really all they got to do. Passing back to the near side to create some room. Ecuador sending it on up. Mexico just sitting back, and they're going to aggressively take that ball away, but it's going to be Ecuador ball as it goes off of a Mexican player. Now out to the far side, Ecuador on the pass. Trying to create some room to the near side. And moving it up here, Ecuador passing in, having a chance, but they can't really find a good opening. And a big collision results in 2 players hurt. Mexico going to move it up the other way. They don't care about a player being hurt. They're going and getting another goal, dang it. As the ball goes out of bounds. So now we got the stoppage by the official. As both players going to need some medical help. Oh, man. Yeah, rough foot-on-foot collision there. Ouch. Okay. So, let's see. Over to the near side, Ecuador. Moving it now over to the far side at center pitch. And now here they go to the near side, Ecuador. Moving it on in on a pass, trying to create some room. Okay. So Ecuador to the near side. Winner will play the winner of England versus Democratic Republic of the Congo. Okay. Ecuador at the far side. And we'll see. To the near side. Moving it around. Trying to create some room, but Mexico right on it again. To the far side. Ecuador. Trying to be aggressive here, but not able to find the right lane. Moving it now on back. Still trying. They're not able to find room. Mexico's defense is just right there. So we'll see. Over to the far side, Ecuador. Again, just passing it around, but not able to find any room. Oh, man. So around the far side. Ecuador aggressively trying to find some room, but they just can't find it. They're not able to find it anywhere. And now moving it back, Mexico back on that ball. As he gets tripped up. The result in Mexico ball. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Looking at a substitution here for Ecuador. They only have 2 remaining. They got to use them wisely. Got to use the substitutions wisely here. To the far side. Moving it on through center. And the ball goes loose. Mexico takes it right back. Creating some room out to the far side. Back again over to the near. And back to the goal keep they go. Man, they are really going to need to be careful here. So to the far side. Looking at that again. A little bit of a foul there by Mexico on a big push. Okay. Taking a look at the president's box. And now let's see. Getting ready to cross the 60-minute mark here pretty soon. Oh boy. So the kick out by the Mexican goalkeeper. Trying to create some room and a chance at a break, but Mexico can't get that ball. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds near side. Okay. So to the far side, the Mexican goalkeeper sends it back out. Big stretch pass, a chance at a break for Mexico, but a big collision with an Ecuadorian player results in a foul. Oh, man. So it's going to be Ecuador on the ball. And here we go. Over to the near side, Ecuador. Trying to create some room here, trying to get that goal. They got to get a goal soon. I would say if they don't get a goal by the 75-minute mark, it's going to be a rough hill to climb. Moving into the far side, Ecuador. Pass not able to connect, and Mexico cleans it out. Oh, man. So we'll see here. There's LeBron James. Oh, we'll see if he goes. I don't know if he's going to go to Utah. We will see. Okay. So Ecuador in the offensive end trying to find some room. Moving into the far side. Ecuador trying to find some room. Is that dude playing with a broken hand? Is that dude playing with a broken left hand? Bro, that's crazy. And a shot easily denied by Mexico. Oh, man. So taking a look at a little bit of a schism going on near the goal. Or something. Oh, it's just a big schism because we're getting ready for a corner here for Ecuador. And this one going to be played back out by Mexico. Ecuador has to give chase. So moving it back now to the near side. Okay. So yeah. Oh, just kind of taking a look-see here. All right, so moving it in, Mexico on a clean break again. Passing back, intercepted by Ecuador and moved out the far side. Okay. Well, Ecuador slowing it down just a little bit, but you don't have a whole lot of time. So let's see. Ecuador passing it out now to the far side. And here they go. Mexico with the ball in the goalkeeper's hands. Trying to play it around here and sending it to the far side. Mexico passing it up. Trying to move it around towards the near side. Ecuador back on it again. And playing it back to their own end. Trying to create some room. Trying to create something here. Trying to find that way to get the goal. The far side, Mexico back again. Man. Mexico's doing a great job. And, excuse me. Mexico's doing a great job in just kind of controlling the ball. They're controlling the ball, moving it out. Here comes a clean break for Mexico with a chance playing it in towards the goalkeeper. Going to pass it around and just essentially bonk it off of Pacho for Ecuador to get a free corner. I mean, that's a way to get a free corner. Just send it off your opponent. Okay. So here comes the corner here. Mexico's second of the day. Ecuador already has 6. And now the corner for Mexico. Waiting on the kick. And now here we go. This kick gonna be in. Mexico heads it. Denied by the goalkeeper, resulting in another corner for Mexico. Okay. So another corner for Mexico, trying to get that third goal. Here comes the chance. The corner gets ahead at it, but he goes wide. So the goalkeeper going to play it in here for Ecuador. Nice chance on that corner there. He just wasn't able to control the head bounce enough. Okay. So, looking again at that incredible shot that was denied by the goalkeeper on the first corner. Now, Ecuador going to try and play it to the near side. We're going to hit the hydration break in the second half. Okay. Oh, boy. So yeah, we will see. But I'm going to use this hydration break as a chance to run and use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Right, we are back. A little bit longer break than I was anticipating, but we are back. And ready to rumble. I need to add a few things to this and then place this order. You go ahead into breads. Parmesan bread bites. 16. A side of marinara. Adds a cart. Let's see. What does that cost? Okay, there it is. And now let me go into sauces or extras. I'm gonna up this to 2. Okay. Bingo. So we are ready to roll here. We have an injury to the goalkeeper for Mexico. That is kind of a problemo. Let me see here. Do I have the cash for this is the question. If I have the cash, I'm just going to do the cash. Take a look at that play that took out the goalkeeper, and ooh, that's going to be interesting here. He is up and walking around, so he is good. Okay. There we go. So we're crossing the 75-minute mark. Still a 2-0 lead here for Mexico. We're getting close to the point of no return. We're getting close to the event horizon. So we'll see here. Mexico just launching that ball skyward. Okay. Well, we'll see here. The way that ball was moving. Okay. So, to the far side, Mexico playing that ball around. And trying to work it back. Okay, let me go ahead and return to cart. Extra pepperoni, extra chicken, no cheese, ham. Extra bacon, extra barbecue. 32 piece garlic bread bite, 2 marinaras, and 16 piece parsley. There we go. Okay, that is right. And I think it is about time to place the order. Take a look at one of the head coaches there. Okay. Call/text at arrival. I'll meet you outside the garage. Cash and bada bing bada boom. Place order. There we go. I've got dinner coming tonight. So we'll see here. Doing some substitutions here for Ecuador. They're using one of them. No, they're using both of their subs. Ecuador with no more substitutions for the rest of the game. Oh boy. So let's see. Let us see. So, some substitutions here for Mexico to match. Oh, man. All right, we'll see you, Alex. Okay. So here we go. Moving it over to the near side, Mexico. And it looks like we got another stoppage here, as it's going to be inbounded here by Mexico. Ecuador aggressively playing it back. Mexico on the ball. Gets ping-ponged around like a pinball. And Mexico coming away with it. Okay. So, let's see. Crossing the 80-minute mark. And we shall see. Oh, man. Mexico on TV, Fox 13 News. Yes, sir, it is on Fox. We get over to the far side, Ecuador. Passing it on up. Okay. So over to the far side, moving it on up. And a chance for Ecuador. Not going to go, but it is going to be Ecuadorian ball on a corner. Okay. So let's see here. Ecuador on the ball on their own side. Man. So over to the near side, Ecuador moving it around the offensive side of the pitch. Oh, man. We'll see a down player for Mexico. Hopefully he will be all right. After a big collision right by the goal. Okay. So let's see here. We got some of the Mexican fans, as they are ready to roll here. Mexico going to send it in from the goalkeep out to the far side. And the ball gets launched out of bounds. It's going to be Mexico ball. No, Ecuador ball. Okay. So let's see. Over to the near side, Ecuador sending it on net and denied again. Mexico 14 shots at the goal. Or 14 shots, and only like 3 or 4 for Ecuador. And another down player for Mexico. Okay. Looking at the down player here as we're crossing the 84-minute mark. Okay. So moving it up here towards the near side. Ecuador playing it back. Sending it over to the far side now with a chance. Getting ready to cross center pitch to the offensive end. Now's the time to be aggressive, Ecuador. If you're not aggressive now, you're going to be eliminated. You're going to be done. Ended by Mexico in Mexico as Ecuador going to send it up, and Mexico denies again. Shot on net going to go wide for Ecuador. Okay. So let's see here. Oh man, over to the near side, Mexico just playing it back again. Ecuador's held the momentum, but they haven't been able to do anything with it. So now over to the far side, Mexico on a break out to the far side with a chance. Trying to work it around now over towards the near side. Ecuador going to play it back, and the ball comes loose to the near side. Okay. So over to the far side, the Mexican goalkeeper gonna just pounce on the ball. Oh man. So over to the near side, that ball launched skyward. And played out now over to the near side. Ecuador on it again. Passing it on up. And that ball going to be played over towards the far side. Ecuador not being aggressive. They need to be aggressive. You gotta be aggressive. They're just sitting there. They're letting the time tick away, and they're not being anywhere near where they need to be. Okay. So Ecuador are going to have a chance to play it in. Okay. So playing it in here on a corner. Ecuador going to get back on it again. Centering it up. Mexico trying to disrupt it. They do. And that ball going to be taken out to the far side. Mexico trying to clear it on up if they can. Oh, man. So driving it in and goes out of bounds on a head by Ecuador. Oh boy. So now moving it over to the far side, Ecuador. Just under 2 minutes to go before we find out how much extra time. Over to the near side. Ecuador needing something now. They have a structured settlement, but they need goals now. They better call J.G. Wentworth for that because they don't have time to wait on that annuity of goals. They need them right now. As Mexico just launches that ball out of bounds. Okay. Well, let's see here. Moving it out to the far side. Mexico driving in on an attack. Over to the near side, trying to play it in, and a bit of a trip up there. Ecuador going to play it out. Over to the near side. Mexico wanting a foul on that. Not going to get it. So there we go. Now we got something. Now we got a stoppage here. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, looking at that collision there, the referee view on that one. And here we go. We're just ready to cross the 90-minute mark here. And now we'll find out how much extra time is going to be added. We got 7 minutes. Ecuador with 7 minutes to play before their World Cup dreams are shattered, unless they can make a miraculous 2-goal comeback in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Ecuador going to play it out to the far side, needing it now more than ever. Playing it up into the offensive side, passing it in. Trying to send it on in, but Mexico not going to let that slide. So, let's see. So, let's see. So, moving ready to go here. As Mexico going to have a little inbound chance. And here we go. Mexico playing it in now to the near side. A bit of a collision there, going to result in Ecuador ripping it back. Mexico takes it on an interception. Trying to move it to the near side. Trying to create some room. Maybe trying to look for a third goal for Mexico to codify the results. And sending it wide and outside of the net. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Clean up now. Here comes Ecuador trying to find somewhere to go. Less than 5 minutes to go in this match. Moving it around in front now to the near side again. Playing it over Mexico to the far side. Just trying to play keep away at this point. A bit of a trip going to result in a Mexico ball. Oh, boy. Oh, let's see. Let me see. Oh, Mexico playing it around with the goal keep. Oh, boy. So, waiting on a little result of the stoppage here. And here we go. Waiting here, the official trying to coordinate something. Okay. I need to start paying attention to my phone here. as we are rolling here. So taking a look here at, oh, they're looking at a possible red card. We're looking at a possible red card for Ecuador. After a bit of a kerfluffle. And they are pulling out the red card on Ecuador. They're going to be playing without an 11th man after that result. So that is essentially the end of it all here. That's going to result in effectively the end of Ecuador's chance, as they're down to 10 players after a red card. So here we go. The goalkeeper going to play it in. We'll see how much extra time they add, or are they just going to end it after the 7 extra minutes? Because, well, quite frankly, when you're playing 10 versus 11, and you're down by 2 goals with less than like 5 minutes to go, yeah, good luck. As Mexico launches that ball sky high, Ecuador going to chase it, but it ends up out of bounds. All right, so working it around now over to the offensive end for Ecuador, trying to chase it now to the far side. Mexico clears, and that ball going to be taken out. And around to the far side, Mexico trying to work it around, and he gets taken out. And it's going to be, it looks like Ecuadorian ball, maybe? After that, somehow? I don't fully get it. But they're looking at something. After a big collision dished out by Ecuador. So it's going to be Ecuadorian ball. Okay. The ball ends up out of bounds with 12 seconds to go. And Ecuador just trying to get out of this one here, it would seem. As we have crossed the 97-minute mark. And now over to the far side they go. Driving it in, Ecuador going to play it out to the far side as Mexico tries to play it up. And around to the far side, it looks like this match will be going final here momentarily. And there we go. Over to the far side. We'll see you, Alex. As Ecuador going to pass it back, trying to create one last gasp here. Stretching it up. Mexico going to launch it back over to the near side as we're getting ready to cross the 98-minute mark. That red card review going to add an extra minute or two to this, I would imagine. And now here we go. Over to the near side. Ecuador going to launch it on up. Whoop, and that is my call. I'll be right back. All right, I am back with the dominoes just as this match goes final. Your final in this one is going to be Mexico 2, Ecuador nothing, and Mexico has moved on to the round of 16. They will face the winner of the match played at 12 p.m. tomorrow, England versus the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Will the Congo line be facing off against Mexico, or will they be getting the English team that has been around for centuries? Only time will tell. But, so you guys know, I'm going to wrap it up because I just got the food here, but next stream will be on Thursday night. Switzerland versus Algeria at 11 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square. We'll be live for that one, and I guess with that, I'm going to wrap it up here so I can eat because I am hungry. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.